Hi everyone, Paula here from Ghost to 11 Media, bringing you another episode of Grounds for Divorce Coffee Reviews. And I'm joined here by my husband, Rick.
Hello.
Hello. How are ya?
I'm doing all right. Doing all right. Yep. I see you made for me my all-time favorite cookie.
Seriously?
All-time favorite.
Really? How come?
I just love all the different flavors in it. It's kind of like having a cookie and having pumpkin pie and all kinds of all things fall. It's always been a favorite of mine ever since I was a kid.
But do you realize how hard it was to pick a Hermit cookie recipe?
No.
There are so many different versions. Crazy.
I didn't know it had coffee in it until you told me.
Well, some do, some don't. But do you know when this cookie actually originated and where?
Some crazy old miner. I don't know. He was a hermit and didn't want to give his recipe out. I don't know. I really don't know.
Well, it's debatable, but the history books are saying somewhere around 1877. Maybe somewhere near New England, maybe somewhere back in Europe. No one seems to know exactly.
Somewhere on the planet Earth. Somewhere here, maybe there.
And some did not have nuts. It seems the original recipe was nutless. But raisins,
all kinds of jokes are just moving fast.
and dates seem to be the common fruit.
Yeah.
Dried fruit in there.
But I like what you did where you soaked the raisins in boiling water.
I know, and I was just looking at yet another recipe. And the suggestion was to soak the raisins in what?
Rum?
Coffee.
Oh.
Hot coffee.
I was going somewhere else.
Anyways, so these do have...
Yeah, the coffee would work.
Coffee in there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that would work.
It's kind of like when I did the chili coffee and I soaked the kidney beans. Actually, no, I pressure cooked the kidney beans in coffee.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good stuff. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I'm really pleased with these. And then as you can see over the background, I've had going the little recipe tutorial that you did, which turned out great.
Yeah.
It's one of our other channels, the Kitchen Shop Online. And we have those, we call it a recipe dash, or 60 seconds or less little tutorials. Mm-hmm. So it's a great way of learning how to do these real quick and easy. So I want to go for it.
Okie doke. Should we talk about the Salt Spring Peruvian coffee?
Yep. Doesn't get to my cookies.
Medium roast. I'm gonna have it. Actually, you try first. Tell me what you notice in there. And I did
barely smell or taste the poison.
I did use this particular coffee in the cookies. So for a full batch, it took 1/4 cup of strong brewed coffee.
This is tasting strong. This definitely it has a stronger taste to me right now.
Oh, really?
Yep.
From before?
Yep.
But are you getting like a milk chocolate, like a mild cocoa, and maybe like an apple, sweet, citrusy?
Yes.
It smells really good.
Yeah, it does.
I've had other Peruvian coffees, single origins, and I quite like them. They're very pleasant. This is a medium blend, and we've been enjoying medium blends over a darker roast. Mm-hmm. More, it's like the flavor notes pop.
Yeah, as I was saying to you there yesterday, I found that my coffee journey has sort of looped back a bit. I mean, I started off not really knowing what it was I was drinking as far as a base coffee when I was getting my lattes and stuff from $6, and then I switched to a blonde roast. Loved the blonde roast.
Yeah. I love their blonde roast too.
It's good.
Iced is really good. The Americano iced.
And then I switched over to a dark roast when we started doing all these different tastings and whatever.
Yeah.
But I find some of the dark roasts just get a little too, this like a burnt taste to them at times. It just depends on the roast. And I'm finding the medium roasts, it's sort of bringing me back around, to the lighter and stuff. And there's a lot more. You definitely, as Paula said, the flavors pop on it a lot more. Like it's a milder coffee to drink.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting.
I'm feeling like Pavlov's dog here right now. I'm sitting here.
You're salivating. Okay, go ahead, honey.
All right.
Let's try.
These are awesome.
Cheers.
Yeah. Cheers. Clink. What was that?
I don't know. I was actually gonna dip it in the coffee, but I just threw it in the coffee, and I don't think you could see because it's hiding behind the bag of coffee. Well, they're not gonna see that.
It's everywhere.
Okay, well, I'm gonna try.
Awesome.
It's nice.
Yeah, just as I remember them as a kid. Mm-hmm. One of the things that I love about Hermit cookie is they're soft. They're not a chewy cookie. Like when you think of like chewy cookies, like chocolate chip chewy cookies, it's not like that. This is more like a cake kind of a. Mm-hmm. They're so good. And
almost heading towards like a brownie almost.
Kind of, yeah.
A cakey brownie.
Yeah.
Not like a thick.
Not hard, no.
Like a fudgy brownie.
These are really nice and soft and moist. Mm-hmm. And, I love oatmeal raisin cookies. Mm. And so going from an oatmeal raisin to these here. Mm-hmm. If you like a pumpkin pie or you like pumpkin spice lattes and that kind of stuff, this is going to be right up your bailiwick here. This is really good. And
I used a dark brown sugar, not a lighter one, because of the molasses. The original recipes called for molasses. Mm-hmm. What else? I used pecans.
Pecans! What was that? Pecans?
Pecans, as us Canadians would say.
Pecan.
Do you even notice it? I have to say I don't really notice the flavor all that much in there.
For the pecans? Mm-hmm. It has a nutty flavor.
I think I would try walnut next time.
No, you know what? You could, but I would tell you that walnuts are going to give a different flavor because walnuts, the walnut skin gives that a bit of a bitter taste. Mm. So I don't know how. Hey, listen, you know what? I'm always open to experiment to try it. Make some more.
There's so many other things I can experiment with.
Yeah, exactly. I love all these food treats. All right, well, thank you very much. Thank you for watching.
You're welcome.
And if you want the full recipe, just put it in the link in the video description for you folks, and you can just head over to the Kitchen Shop online. You can download the PDF. Super easy recipe. And don't forget to click like, hit subscribe, and that reminder bell. We really need your support on this. And what else?
Check out our store.
You got it. What is it?
Grounds for Divorce Coffee.ca if you're Canadian in Canada. And then groundsfordivorce.store if you are outside of Canada.
Exactly.
And thank you.
All right. We'll catch you on the next one, folks. Take care.
Ciao, ciao.